Shopping tips for cheap barn doors. You can find plenty of how-to articles online when you look up DIY cheap barn doors. If you're the handy sort, you can make barn doors for your home at a fraction of the cost, if you have the time. The time involved in putting the barn doors together, sanding them, painting or staining, and installing them is considerable. Once you add in your time and the effort involved, you might actually be better off buying cheap barn doors online. You can find pre-made ones that fit any budget and install them yourself for only a few $100s. When you add in the cost of wood, putty, screws, sandpaper, tools you need to buy, and especially your valuable time, a few $100s sounds better than DIY. Not all hardware is of the same quality, and quality hardware is an area you don't want to skip on. The better the hardware, the easier and smoother your barn doors will slide. Good quality hardware doesn't need to break the bank though. Look at online reviews to find a top quality hardware kit for your door for the best price. Then, choose the right color hardware to complement your home's decor. If you have earth tones like browns, beige, gold, or even navy, you want coffee colored hardware. For other tones like a deep red, white, light blue, etc., choose black hardware. Buying quality hardware that complements the colors of your home is an inexpensive way to make sure your cheap barn doors hit just the right fashion statement for your home. One of the biggest mistakes people make is not measuring properly for their sliding barn doors. You not only need the measurements for your opening, but you also need the same distance to the side of the door for it to slide freely. For example, if your doorway is 3 feet wide, you need at least an extra 3 feet of track installed to the right or left of the door, depending which way it slides open. When measuring your barn doors, measure the opening and double it. Then also measure any trim or molding that surrounds the door. Some home builders finish out their doorways with wood trim, which you need to include in the measurements. For example, if you have a 3-foot doorway that's finished out with 2-inch trim all the way around, then you need to add an additional 4 inches to the width of the barn doors you'll be buying and another 2 inches to its height. This video brought to you by Doors.com.